So for this next one, you're going to create like a slope. I'm using a book and then propping it up on one side, or you can have like a 3-ring binder, or you can have a wedge. So you're going to come down onto your back with so right now I have the higher part of the wedge, the 3-ring binder, on the right side. And I'm just going to lay here. If I keep my nose pointed straight up towards the ceiling and gently tuck your chin, lengthen the back of your neck. So get those deep neck flexors slightly engaged. And if I just hold here against gravity, I'm engaged in an isometric. If I were to relax, my head rolls downhill, right? So if I hold my nose straight up towards the ceiling, I'm already engaging the rotators of my spine, of my neck. So this can just be a really lovely, gentle isometric that you can do some prolonged holds. Sometimes people will give an isometric where you actually put your hand up and you resist. I find that sometimes, like in a pinch, that's fine, but sometimes I feel like that engages, your neck and your shoulder much more than kind of what we're going for. So this can be a really lovely way to get these engaged. So just hold for a little while with that nose pointed straight up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to start to do some controlled rotations. So slowly, just let your head go with gravity into that left rotation or downhill. And then you're going to go back up. So against gravity, I'm rolling back uphill to where my nose is straight towards the ceiling. And again, roll downhill nice and controlled. That's eccentric. And then back up to neutral. So maybe do like, I don't know, 6 to 10 of those, depending on how that feels. And then you'll end with that head pointed straight towards the ceiling again, or the nose straight towards the ceiling. And you're just going to hold here again and do a prolonged hold here. And you can even go a little bit further uphill. So now I'm turning to the right and come back to center. So you can sort of just play with these ranges of motion. Start to explore if one area feels more difficult. You hold, you always end with a little bit of a hold. And then you would reverse it, take the wedge and put the tall part, or the 3-ring binder, put the tall part over on the left side and do the exact same thing. So you just do both directions. And that's your cervical strengthening exercise.